Hello. I just want to make a quick video for you guys on just Govaho. It's a really cool attack that you can use in war, friendly challenges, and it's actually really fun to use even in just regular battles as well. And it's honestly a great 3-star strategy, as well as it's even kind of fun to use to farm sometimes, if you're doing it the right way, should I say. So this is the army comp. As you can see, I like to use 1 Valkyrie of mine, and then I like to get 3 in the clan castle, and I like to get an extra hog and an archer. For that last slot of the archer, you can really get whatever you want. I just prefer archer, it doesn't really matter. And then whenever I use hogs, I like to use double poison because skeletons can actually ruin your day sometimes, and it's the worst thing to see. So let me go ahead and show you some replays of me using this. As you can see, I've been pretty successful so far with this. So I'm going to go into the replay of I Date Fat Nuns. What an awesome name. And yeah, so on this base, there is buildings on the outside. And originally I wanted to enter from this area right here, but I was like, alright, well those will be annoying, so I decided to just go for it from the top and then just work my way in. So whenever you're doing this type of attack, you want to really get your golems inside and the valks inside, and so the funneling is so important because you need to get rid of A, the clan castle, and B, the enemy queen. At least if you can get the king too, that's awesome, but really just need to get rid of the queen and the clan castle because those are going to be the biggest determining factors of your raid. So as you can see, putting some extra funneling down to those wizards, getting ready to put those valks down, and then boom, putting that in. And the jump spell on this raid, I could have put the jump spell farther back so it could have gone into the expo compartment as well, or even just on the like the T section right here. So there was no clan castle, put a poison on the queen, and then I'm deploying hogs on the point defenses because I just want to get those out of the way as soon as possible. And something that I've noticed that is very common, at least in the Town Hall 9 space, is that people tend to put a lot of their double giant bombs or just giant bombs in general next to splash towers, and it's pretty smart, but it's just something to watch out for whenever you're using hogs. So as you can see, this was a dead Town Hall 10 base, but nonetheless, just a pretty solid loot, so I was like, why not? Let's do it. So as you can see, kind of cleaning up here. Didn't need to use the extra poison spell because there really was no enemy skeletons, and I didn't really have to worry about the king either. So easy raid. Gonna clean up for the 3-star. And an error that I had at the beginning of this raid is, let me just show you it, just so you guys know to never do this, is when you're deploying wall breakers, never deploy them too close together. And between the first deployment, you want to have a break in between, because if there's a small bomb outside, it can ruin your raid, and it can ruin your kill squad. So we'll go on to the next one, and here we go. We're finding it. This is like a half dead base because as you can see, one of the expos hasn't been refilled. But entering on the side, trying to get those, trying to get to the queen as soon as possible and get to that clan castle, funneling in with the wizards, and then just deploying those valks and going in. So pretty good jump spell here, got into multiple compartments, and that's what I like to see. Could have poison spelled earlier. I didn't actually think I poison spelled on this one, because valks are honestly pretty good on the fact of really just getting rid of ground clan castle troops and heroes accordingly. So put the first heal down, and then the second expo actually runs out. So there we go. That's going in. And then it's always super important to have at least, try to make sure you have a wizard or two on the outside at all times, just so you can clean up accordingly and make sure you don't risk losing the 3-star by not having any cleanup troops besides the hogs, because it does happen where stray bombs actually hit the troops at the end, and that can actually just make you run out of time sometime, and that's super unfortunate. So we'll go one more and then I'll do a live raid for you guys. So as you can see, common trend, entering closest to the queen because I'm trying to get rid of that, and I got some great value here, basically taking out half the base, so pretty good. So wide funnel, because you don't want those Valks to go too wide. Unfortunate in the fact that my Golem went down there, but it actually ended up being pretty beneficial because it all worked out in the end. But putting that poison down, getting the clan castle and the queen slowed down, and then gently deploying hogs on the point defenses on the outside, and then we're just going inside. So got great value off the heal, saving up poison for those skeletons, and then boom, getting some of those taken care of. Skeletons are gone. And then honestly, I don't even think I used the 3rd heal on this raid because this base was taken care of. The Valks and the queen on the core went to work. And then as you can see, those wizards on the outside just cleaning up perfectly. So always make sure that if you funnel, make sure you have at least 1 to 2 wizards alive on the outside cleaning up. So that way it just makes your raids go that much smoother. And then as you can see, pulled up crime. Not getting that corner slot done, but it's alright. We wrapped it up with the 3. So what we'll do now is we will do a live raid. And so let me go ahead and get started with that. I don't have a king right now, but typically when you would do an attack like this, you would put your king inside and with the kill squad when you deploy, similar to the Valks. So let's find, I like to try to get bases with a decent amount of loot. At least for Dark Elixir, that's what I'm shooting for right now, because I'm trying to get my troops upgraded. So we'll see what we can find. Alright, so this has 3k. I'm not too upset about this, so I think that's what we'll do on this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna enter right here. And then here we go. So boom, have some spread, both wide, and then just starting to gently so spreading those wall breakers, and then putting a poison on the queen, and then a jump spell right there. All unfortunate in the fact that, but I think that jump spell actually might work. Yep, it did. And so gonna start deploying hogs right here. Use the queen ability. As you can see, hogs still not taking a ton of damage. Honestly, probably an early heal spell. That's alright. And then heal and a poison on the king. Putty oof, that hurt. But this raid, honestly, this is gonna be a close one. It'll be interesting to see. When you get rid of that king, hate that. Hate to see it. But we will see how it works out. Depends if those hogs can clean up accordingly. I lost a ton with that giant bomb and the hogs right there, so that hurt. But I think we definitely have enough time, as long as they don't hit like a major spell. I mean, a major bomb or anything like that. This should be wrapped up as a 3. And these raids actually work so much better when you have both heroes in, just because everything. You don't notice how much your king can do for you until you have a kill squad without it. So this is definitely wrapping up to be a 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and learned something. If you guys have any questions for me, leave a question down in the comments. I'll be sure to respond. So yeah, let this finish up, and then that will be the end of the video. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you learned something, and don't forget to subscribe also if you learned something as well. So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.